2, 4, 9.
So what heinous crimes are we going to commit today?
Oh, I can only imagine.
Yeah.
How many war crimes are there?
A lot.
Time to Google.
How many have I committed? A lot.
What are some war crimes?
I feel like that's how you get on the FBI's most wanted list.
Listen,
I am
I'm not
already.
going to break them. Only in D&D.
Okay.
I'm only going to target exactly the most heinous war crimes to commit.
In D&D, okay.
In game.
Yeah.
This should just be called War Crime Simulator instead of Steller Quest.
At this point, yeah, pretty much.
The intentional murder of innocent people is a war crime.
Who would have thought?
In the United Nations. That's weird.
Who would have thought?
Willfully causing great suffering or serious injury to body or health.
We totally haven't. We haven't totally
Isn't
haven't
that
done
just
that.
shooting somebody? Like, compelling a prisoner of war or other protected person to serve in the forces of a hostile power. I have attempted to do that.
Interesting.
Uh-huh. What are some other countries' war crimes? That's just the United Nations.
People join our stream, and instead of hearing us talk about D&D, they just hear about us talking about war crimes.
I know, it's just as interesting.
Yeah.
Acts of
using poison or poisoned weapons is a war crime?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's game.
That's
Whoa!
interesting.
Gassing millions upon millions of people is a war crime.
But the amount of people that do that, it's I mean, I can see people don't really follow these. Taking hostages is a war crime, so
So if I make mustard gas, that's illegal, right?
I mean,
but
if you use it as a war crime,
a governmental level, right?
On the government,
like an entire government military would be on me, right? If I went into an airport and filled it with mustard gas.
Yeah.
Probably. Like.
Well, not the entire government, but probably a large portion of the nearby government.
Oh, I'll guess them too.
Concentration camps are also a war crime. Made in 1901.
Concentration camps are a war crime?
I guess so. Maybe.
I would assume that they are, yeah. Especially
No, these are just. Are these just times when war crimes Times United States. I don't know. This is a weird Wikipedia thing. The most reliable source.
Well. Anyway, you just left the bar. You just killed some people. A whole bunch of people.
Oh yeah! We were all like hiding and then we just murdered everybody?
Yeah, after murdering several clones. Is murdering a clone considered a war crime?
I think cloning people would be considered a war crime.
I mean, who knows?
War crime.
Are you part of this or are you exclusive?
Part.
Okay. Yes.
Okay then. So I'm pretty sure our goal was to get to that ship. and probably also rob a bank. Those are two like equally on the same level, right, guys?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Oh
So-
yeah, we were gonna rob that bank. We still have to,
Yeah.
don't we?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
still gotta. It's
Yeah.
it's like it's our obligation to rob that bank.
yeah.
It's
Like
an obligation to our country. I don't know
I
what
know.
country we're part of, but it's on our. We made our own country actually.
Yeah, our own country of Bangladesh space version.
Can
Well,
we just pirate an entire planet?
I mean, you'd probably
Touch
get
the Death
killed by the inhabitants before you could, but if you had enough power, you
We'll
could.
get a super powerful spaceship and then just destroy all life on the planet, and then strip it of its resources, and then just leave.
At that point, just build the Death Star. Like at least
No,
it's
but the
wet.
Death Star just absolutely obliterates them. It doesn't just strip it of all life. It does more than that. That's the thing. We can't
I
just.
mean, just lower the power. It could just glass the planet. I'm pretty sure it's done that a couple times.
Well,
Oh
if
yeah,
you get
blasting a
John-
planet. I remember that. Yeah, they did that to Tatooine, didn't they?
Like that was that's why it's sandy. I think that's like in lore.
They glassed a planet. That's crazy.
Like
We
the
gotta
planet was
okay, so
glassed,
first we're
and then
gonna
it-
rob a bank, then we're gonna steal this ship. Then we're gonna go find a bigger ship and glass a planet. How about that?
Sounds
Why don't we
wonderful.
get a powerful enough ship to tow the planet away? Just get it to tow the planet to a
Well,
different
where would we
galaxy.
tow it? I mean, it's still we'd still have a whole planet. Where would we tow it?
I don't
I
Another
know.
think.
galaxy or
Oh,
something.
we could tow one planet into another planet and cause absolute just destruction on the gravitational plane.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give you a ship that big. Not at this point.
You
in the
would?
game. Not at
You
this
would.
point in the game.
We have to do that.
At some point you can, but
Yes.
not today.
Just like whenever there's like a mission on a planet, we'll just be like, oh, whatever. And then just take an entire planet and just destroy its entire solar system by crashing two planets together.
Yeah, somebody gives you this mission to kill someone on this
Just
this
assassinate
planet.
a single person. And assassinate a single person, we kill like 8 billion people.
Perfect. Give us our money. We want extra.
Extra points if it's a super society with like, you know, like a bunch of tall buildings and whatnot.
Okay then. We should probably start.
Yeah.
we got to get going. Got to get rolling, man.
So,
I changed my mind a small bit.
last time you left off, you had just murdered a bunch of people, killed a bunch of clones.
Oh, I gotta pull out
Tried
my
to
character
recruit a
sheet.
90-year-old lizard into a gang, pretty much.
And so basically you just killed everybody. I think you're still in the bar. You haven't left it yet, but basically you just killed everybody in the bar. But yeah.
So they don't have any money, do they? The bar guy? Because we tried to rob them already.
I think you did take his money, or you gave it
No,
back.
he didn't have any money, and then so we gave him like a single coin or something, and then like some guy tried to come in and like
Ah, yes.
remember?
The tax collector.
Yeah,
And all of his
We
various
killed
clones.
the
multiple
tax
times.
daddy. Yeah, we tried to kill the tax daddy, and then he kept coming back or something.
Yeah.
And then he brought a bunch of guards with him, and then you killed all the guards.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, are you taking your one coin back, or giving it back, or giving it to him?
I'm gonna give him my one coin. Like he deserves the gold. I think I've already stopped.
I'm
one
gonna
of them
eye
stealing
that
it.
coin suspiciously.
I'm on.
I have already stopped you from stealing it at least 4 separate times now.
Oh yeah, I tried to like take your entire wallet, didn't I?
I think I gave him like a fair bit of gold in the first place. Nope, I gave him literally like 2 pieces.
Okay, so a couple of you are kind of beat up a little bit. Other than that,
Because I'm at full health.
yeah,
What
Eravan,
am I
you're
doing?
full health.
What?
Ace and Jacob, you got 7 hit points.
Yeah, I'm not looking great.
Me either.
We'll do another hour roughly. Oh, awesome! Thank you.
So, the spaceship is on top of the massive silver tower in the center of the city.
What do we? How about we take the spaceship and crash it into the bank?
Absolutely, that's a great idea.
No, we can't do that because we have to escape with that ship.
You have to get the ship
Yeah.
first.
Okay, so let's split apart. Yeah. So one
on
of
our
so,
way, just on our way, just crash into the bank, like 5 minutes in and out.
The silver tower looks more like a corp industry for the entire planet's military presence. Doesn't seem like something that one or two people can do.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we'll just sneak into the
They have
ventilation
money in it.
system.
It does it look like it has money inside somewhere?
How is the weaponry inside the building? Yeah.
You can't tell. It's just a big silver building. Very big silver building with that big flag on the side, and
Okay, what are the
looks-
Okay, is there anybody like entering and leaving the building?
You're not at the building. Are you walking to the building?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
we're at the bar. Yeah.
To the building. Wait,
Yeah,
no.
let's go to the
no,
front
hold
of the
on.
building, but like pretty far away so we
Can
can
I
like see
tell
who's
if it has
entering and leaving.
Discreetly
I
move
Can I
say
see if
to
we,
the...
Does it have windows?
No.
It does
Or
not have windows.
not-
Okay, then I'm gonna
not-
walk to it. Yeah.
Not that you can see.
Mm.
Like it.
If
it
so, I was gonna
just
just
looks like a big. It just looks like a big shiny thing. Not a cube, a rectangle going into the sky.
What?
I want to fly my bird over there first to scout out, like just see what it sees, like
Your lovely bird, Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, my man.
Jerima.
So,
Jeremiah.
yeah. So, Jeremiah jumps off your shoulder or whatever you're keeping him, and you'll make him fly over to the big.
Nice.
It was a Lego.
Duh.
The
We make him
background.
fly over.
The
We make him
background.
fly. Duh.
Right. 5 minutes. Ribs again.
Okay. So, yeah, he flies over, and from what you can see on the ground, there's kind of a clearing of buildings and stuff. It doesn't look like a natural clearing. It looks like they kind of just blew up all the villagers' houses around the building
They're fried.
and
Oh,
kind of left this big
That's lovely.
pile of, like, the ground around everywhere else is like, it's kind of like sand or like gravel, and this is just black charred bits of wood and stuff. Like, it looks like just this pitch black sand. And you can, around the building, it looks perfectly sheen on 3 sides. However, there is what looks to be like, it looks kind of like an elevator door sticking out of the one side of the building, and there's two big guards in those masks, and they're holding these big rifles.
I say.
We'll get
I
one of the
go
people to
in with
seduce
my
them.
invisibility
Do we
cloak.
still have? Do these guys that we just killed? Do they have masks? Still?
I'm pretty sure you used up all of your invisibility.
Yeah, you used up
ability.
all of it,
Okay.
like in that one scenario.
We can still
yeah.
disguise ourselves as them. Like, do they have any ID?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
and-
That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to figure out like what kind of people are entering the building, and then I was gonna be like, okay, so we'll just like wear that kind of stuff and then go in all stealth like, and if they
Yeah,
stop us, be like, I don't know that man, and then just run into the building.
Or you could follow some of the people that leave the building, kill them, take their stuff, and then
They-
walk into the building.
But they
Yeah,
would
that's
also
what
know
I'm
our
saying.
faces because we did kill a few of them in like the middle of the town.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Uh,
to be fair, like they don't need to know that.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying we should get the masks.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's entering or exiting the building at the moment.
So it's probably just the military.
It's time for a stakeout.
As your bird flies around to the other side of the building, you can also see that there is kind of like a loading platform. This is exactly on the other side of where you are, but there's a loading platform sticking out of the side of the building, and there is like kind of like a jet. It's not a spaceship, but it's kind of like a hovering jet type thing. Some of you might have seen it before. It's a military issue jet. You might have seen a couple of them on your planet. On Earth.
Oh. Wait, yeah, because I was part of the military, huh?
Yeah.
I see. We can. So you're probably the only one qualified to fly the thing.
Yeah, let the drunk fly the ship. That sounds like a good idea.
Well, not
I was
every person
okay.
in the military could fly an airplane.
I
Oh,
mean,
well, I mean, I could
weren't
figure
you-
it out. I could figure it out.
You have proficiency with vehicles on land.
Well, you just gotta read manual for it. Read the manual for the airplane chapter.
I mean, I'll just jerry rig it. It'll be fine. I'm sure I can figure it out.
Yeah. If it's anything like a spaceship, I feel like we could fly it, yeah?
Either that, or I can just mess with the engines. It'll work out. It'll work out. Okay.
Just fly it and intentionally crash it. Just make it crash.
Are we actually gonna cause another 9/11? Are you serious?
Yes.
Not into the building. I'm just gonna when
Why
we get
not?
out. I'm going
No,
to jump
hey, I
out
never
and
said that was an
fly
issue.
it to the
I don't
bank.
think the viewers would like that, but hey,
Listen, I'm gonna make it fly into the bank. So when we get into the good spaceship, we can just fly over and drop down. Then it'd only
oh,
be a 2-minute trip into the bank. Just drop in, come out.
duh.
It'd be quick.
Duh. I think we need weapons, better weapons.
No, just drop some bombs in there.
We'll drop a nuclear warhead down there.
Yes.
I don't know where you would get this nuclear warhead, but
Take the nuclear reactor from the ship and drop it in there.
Yeah.
yeah, but to get the reactor from the ship, you would have to exit the city, which is a lot harder than getting into the city. They have no problem with you
Fine.
getting into the city. It's getting out that they don't want.
All right. I
Got
want to
it.
make my way towards that little jet thing, making sure to go around. Oh, okay.
What are the
I wanna-
people? Okay,
It's-
what
it's-
people can actually leave?
It's the jet is
legally.
on like the side of the building, like the middle of like vertically. It's on the middle of the building. So it's
I
like
wanna
a few
steal all the
hundred feet
we
up.
just murdered.
It's a few hundred feet up.
All right.
You want to do what to somebody you just murdered?
I want to take the mask off of one of the masks off the lizard people and put it on my face to disguise myself.
Okay.
Are you? Wait, so you want to take his skin off and put it on your face?
No, not his skin. His
Oh.
mask.
Oh, that's
not
boring.
his
Ace,
skin.
Ace, you do have a disguise kit.
Okay.
So you could like get everybody like you could bring together all the masks and jackets and stuff from all of the guards that you killed, and you could put that on, and you would look like exactly like any other guard that's in the city.
Sure.
Okay. Would you mind making a intelligence check just for the disguise kit? Make sure everybody's got a good disguise.
So all of us should do an intelligence.
Just Ace. Ace, he has a disguise kit, so he can make it look a lot more realistic than anybody else.
I got a 16.
What do you
16.
mean? I'm just throwing on one of their masks. They don't see any skin or anything, right?
Yeah, but like the coats and jackets and stuff. Because if you just put on the masks, you would not look like soldiers. You would just look like people with stolen masks.
Are we not already wearing the coats, the jacket, the hooded? We killed a few of them and stole their cloaks in the first place. I remember.
I feel like not all of you have them on though.
I mean, I remember I put one on.
Oh yeah,
Well-
we all put the cloaks on.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all
Remember,
have
because that's how we
cloaks
got.
on.
That's how we. Yeah.
This will make it better. And the 16, basically, you just all have. You basically all look exactly like guards.
Okay.
Hmm.
That was just a suggestion to give like extra viability to your disguises.
Okay then. So I'll go to those guards in the tower. Like,
Duh.
you know.
You're gonna seduce them?
No. No, I'm gonna take over their shift.
Also,
Seduce them, take over their shift. Same thing.
I do believe you looked through all their pockets and jackets and stuff before last
We did, I
session,
think.
and you found key cards.
Ooh.
I don't know if I said that last session, but you found on each of the guards there's a key card with a different code on it.
Oh wait, do they have IDs?
They don't exactly look like IDs. They just look like key cards with codes and kind of like a credit card sensor thing. I don't know what you call it.
Okay.
Chip.
Chip.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay then. I'll take the card and then I'll walk over to the place, the door, elevator.
Okay. So you all walk there. Britt has a hard time fitting her katana underneath the cloaks, but she does. Yeah, you walk all the way over to the tower, and you walk across this big pile of charred sand, and up to the guards. And the guards don't really pay much attention to you. There's so it looks like to be like a key card reader beside the door. Just a slot to fit the key card in.
So if I screamed at the top of my
Okay.
lungs, they would notice me.
Yes.
So I will scan this key card
Okay.
with all the swagger of a military guard.
Okay, so you walk up there. May I just do a performance check just to see if you fail miserably? It's just a
God.
DC 10. So if you get above a 10, you're good.
Above a 10?
A what?
Above a 10.
A what check?
Performance.
Okay then. Come on. I got a 4.
So you swag up to the thing and you put it in the wrong way. You put the key card in the wrong way, and it doesn't work. And then you flip it around, you put it in the other way, and it doesn't work. And then you flip it around, so like sideways, flip it around, put it in, doesn't work. Flip it around, put it in, and it finally works. And the two guards noticed that you had absolutely no idea what you were doing with your key card.
Listen,
I'm gonna look at them and be like, sorry, he's not right in the head.
That's like.
It's our special division. It's our special division. You know how it is. You know how they are.
Oh, all right. The special division. I heard they were recruiting some special people. Good luck to you.
It's my first day.
Thanks. I definitely need it.
Okay. So you make it into the elevator, and on the front there is a bank of 30 buttons. So it's 30 floors to the tower. Choose one.
And it's about halfway.
The jet is looked to be about halfway.
Uh-huh. 13th floor, the lucky number.
Okay, so you press 13 and you wait as the elevator slides up, and elevator music starts playing. It's not your average elevator music, but it's still elevator music. Still annoying.
Dude, I love elevator music. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
it's like it's jamming, man.
It's annoying elevator music.
Actually, I don't think I've ever been in an elevator with music.
Oh wait, it's an annoying elevator music? Like
Yeah.
specifically annoying?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it takes, it's not a fast elevator. It's like the slow elevator. So you just slowly move up to the 13th floor.
Well,
And
they need to update. If that's their military, they need to fix some stuff.
and then you open, the doors open, you step out, and there's this big kind of garage area, a couple workers moving around, moving boxes. There's about 3 jets that are kind of just stowed, and then there's the there's like a fold out door on one side. It's not open like the one that you saw, but it's closed.
Mm. So is that where the jet goes out?
Yeah, but this doesn't appear to be doesn't appear to be the one that you saw.
Mm. It'll work.
Also,
Okay.
beside the elevator door that you just came out of, there is 2 more elevator doors. On top of yours is standard, and then to the right of you is express, and to the left of you is VIP.
Yeah, Lights also had to go.
Wait.
So-
I want to check the cards real quick. I want to check the key cards.
What do you mean check them?
Like, okay, so you said there's like different like things. So like we gotta check if like our character's like a VIP or normal, right?
So all of the key cards have like, they're silver, and then slightly crosswise they're gray, and then slightly crosswise they have silver stripes. And then like the premium is kind of like a bronze color, and the VIP is like a gold color.
Okay, so we have the basic one.
You guys have basic key cards.
Okay then.
Might
Do
as
the
well
doors
in the crowd, I
jet
guess.
have any kind of key card thing whatsoever?
For the VIP and premium?
No, for like the doors to the jet areas, like the jet.
Well,
Or
you can see the big doors, and then there's like the kind of like a runway area that's nobody's really on the runway area. There are like people kind of quickly move across it. Nobody's on it. And then there's like, you can see there's like a control panel, and then there's this really bored looking dude just kind of like sitting back, hands behind his head. Kind of looks like he's sleeping at the control panel.
Seduce him. I'm just kidding. Can I slit his throat? Or
yeah,
are there
let's do
security
that.
cameras?
It's
Or like,
like
we can
watching
strangle
him?
him with my
the,
like
the
chain or
whole
whatever I
the
have
whole
there.
the whole room is filled with a lot of workers.
Oh,
Like
yeah, okay.
there's probably like
time.
it's a very big tower. There's probably like 20 workers on this one floor.
What spells do I have that'll do stuff here? Ooh, I can't wait. Okay then.
And it also, like, you can see that there is like a security camera in like on the wall.
There is a security camera. Okay then.
Yeah, there is security cameras and stuff. So
Hmm.
this doesn't look like the kind of place where you'd be able to kill a bunch of people and they wouldn't send their entire military force after you.
Is there
Maybe
a
that's the idea.
breaker box anywhere on this floor that I can see?
A what?
A breaker? Like,
On
electricity.
like on the far side of the room, there's kind of like a big shelving unit, like metal frame shelving, and in between 2 of the shelves, you could see like this kind of, it's hard to make out, very big room again, but kind of this little silver plate. that could be a breaker box.
Okay, then I want to go over there, just like try not to spring any attention to myself, and use and electrocute it.
Okay.
With
Is everybody going over there or just you?
And that's up to Lies.
They're going to the
here.
breaker box.
Lies, Pat.
I feel like if
Lies
we
is
all
on.
grouped around the breaker box, that'd be kind of suspicious, don't you think?
Yeah, I'll just go. I'll go solo.
Okay. So you walk across. Nobody takes much notice of you. Like one or two people look at you because there's no real military presence on this floor, but nobody really thinks anything of it.
Okay, then.
So yeah, you walk up to the box, and it does appear to be a breaker box. Do you want to open it? There's
Is it all just metal? Is all of it metal?
It looks metal. There's a strange symbol on the front. It could be depicted as an alien version of the danger symbol, but you don't know exactly what it means.
Okay, then. So, would it draw attention if I were to open it? Do you can I use an insight check or something for that?
Well, it goes for everything on the whole floor, so it's a very big box. It was lucky that you could make it out on the other side of this room. That's why you could make it out on the other side of the room. But it's very big, so people would notice.
Okay, then. Yeah, I'll just shock the entire thing, with the.
Oh, hey, we could open the thing up, right?
You're gonna
We could open it,
You're
but it
gonna
would draw
use.
a bunch of-
Are you saying you're gonna use shocking grasp?
on the breaker box. Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you just like one second for you to think about this.
What is there to think about?
Are you gonna do it? It's fine if you do it.
The way that you're saying this is making me feel a bit uneasy.
Well,
about my choice.
would you touch a breaker box
Absolutely.
and shock it?
Yeah, it's gonna bring suspicion, don't you think?
I'm not gonna
until all the lights are off and confusion is shrouded the entire place.
Okay, yeah, but we don't need to create confusion right now, do we?
Are you gonna do it?
Listen, I want to steal a plane, so.
Yeah, well.
And that guy would see us, who's just sleeping at the console, and probably alert everybody.
He's sleeping.
Okay,
He's sleeping, but
Are you gonna shock it?
That is a good question. Sure, yeah.
Okay. So you touch it, a bolt of energy shocks out. There's a 1 second delay, and then it explodes, and you take.
I thought this was a bad idea for a second.
8 damage, which is one more than your hit points. So you're unconscious. You get blown backwards, and you are unconscious.
Okay then. So.
Good for you.
Should I do my saves?
Okay, so do they know that we're not supposed to be there?
At this point, they basically, from their point of view, it basically looked like this military guy walked up, touched the breaker box, and got shocked. So it doesn't look like you did anything yourself, but at this point, the lights go off, and then a couple of emergency lights come on. So
everybody step back. Play the military role really well.
Okay then. How do I roll for
death
save?
So you don't do your death save just yet. You are
Darn.
you'll do your death save on your next turn, and since you're not in combat, you'll just kind of be there, and every once in a while I'll make you do a death save.
Okay.
So is everybody else gonna rush over at this point?
So what?
Or one of you?
I'm thinking. Because if we have all of the people bunched up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll all rush over there then. I will.
Okay.
Jenny.
So you
Oh, the
you
other guy
rush.
left. The other guy left anyway.
You rush.
Yeah,
He fell asleep. In the bar.
Ace is curled up in the corner, and
Of the bar, yeah.
of the elevator. Like,
yeah, I guess he just took. I just guess he just took a nap in the bar. Although you're kind of in a situation here, but yeah, he took a nap in the bar. So now it's just Brit and you two. So, now Brit and you, the people who hate each other, run over to you. And there's also some workers there that kind of run over, and they're like kind of hesitant, and they're like, your mask is still on. It's kind of like ajar, but nobody thinks of anything suspicious. You don't look suspicious.
uh-oh.
So, yeah, you can do a medicine check to try and stabilize him.
Okay.
You want to do that?
What do I roll for that?
Medicine. In your skills.
There it is. I got a +0 on that. So I got a 2. I think he's dead.
Well, that doesn't mean he's dead. That just means so you need to, Jacob. You'll need to do a death save.
So that's just a D20.
D20.
$11. Isn't it 10 is success?
Yeah. So you got a success.
I
Now
didn't die.
I guess Britt will run up to you and try and stabilize you. She does not want to be left alone with this guy. She got a 9, so she also failed. So
doesn't wanna. She's
so
left
now-
alone with me.
Another death save for me. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. A nat 20. That counts for 2, doesn't it?
I don't think so.
Let's see here.
It was a nat 20. Now, a nat 20 automatically stabilizes you and heals you 1 HP. I think we talked about this last time. So yeah, you are back up on 1 HP.
Jesus.
Yo.
So, I mean, from everybody's point of view, it looked like Britt cured you, but she didn't.
Okay then. So.
So you kind of just hop up.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna like push the mask just a little bit on my face and like return to that retard act because I'm the special corpse.
Yeah.
That was hard. What happened?
That hurt my head.
My head
My head hurts.
What happened? I
Oh,
touched the
and
box and
the-
then I blew up.
There's a nearby worker, and he's like, "Oh, is this guy one from the special division?" Oh,
Yeah.
are you
know how
okay?
exhausting they are.
And the workers are.
I like nudge you to make like special noises. Yeah.
The workers are kind of like they don't want to be near you. Some
Because
of them
you're a disgusting special ed freak. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Are they judging him because he's special? More special than they'll ever be.
So like some of them don't want to be near him. Some of them look kind of pissed that you wrecked the floor, wrecked all the power and stuff, and some of them are just kind of exasperated.
I'll be like, sorry guys, he's part of the special division.
I took an IQ test and it was 2. I don't know what that's
Two whiteouts.
my favorite number.
I like 2.
What's an IQ?
What's your chocolate? Is IQ a candy?
Okay, so yeah. So what are you doing now?
So, we'll pull you. I'll pick you up. I'll get the robot freak to help pick you up, I guess.
Okay. She doesn't help.
She doesn't.
No.
She's a spy. I'm just kidding. I'd be like, what's her name again?
Brit.
Brit? Oh, I'd be like, hey, look, I know you fucking hate. Look, Brit. I know you hate me, but if you don't help me get him out of here, we're gonna fucking die in this place. You want that?
What to die?
What your plan?
Oh my goodness.
You're like actually just mentally retarded now because of the
So,
because of
like,
the because of the accident. Cellophane. I like drinking cellophane.
Goodness.
I like mixture of bleach and what's
I do
what's
eat
the
paint
mixture
enough for fun.
What's the gain for how to make mustard gas?
Oh
My goodness.
my freaking god, dude! Hey, my word, dude! Oh crap, dude! It's not good, dude.
Okay. Anyway. So you walk away.
So does Britt help me pick him up?
How do you ask her?
I was like, hey, look, if you don't help me pick him up, we're gonna die in this place. Do you really want that?
She looks at you and then she doesn't help you pick him up. She just picks him up and walks away.
I'll call her a freak.
I like mixing chlorine and bleach
I like cellophane.
and drinking it.
Water.
Yeah, she says.
What's it?
Yeah.
Oh, she thinks she's one of those like cool little emos, doesn't she?
Okay, so where are you going?
Uh,
Are you trying to open the door? Are you getting in the elevator? Or are you... What are you doing?
I want to try to steer the group like towards the jet. Like, I want to touch jet. What's a jet? I like jet.
I drink that fuel for fun.
Just like retarded mumbling all the way over to the doors.
But like, you're just not even pretending anymore. You're just actually stupid.
You need
Because of the
still,
electrocution.
you still need to open the
No.
doors to get the actual jet out of the building.
Yeah.
So are you gonna walk over to the?
Flight inspection test. We're
Yeah.
doing a flight inspection test.
Most people would probably think that you were should probably go to the medical. Somebody walks over and
No,
it's like,
like-
you need to go to the
Oh,
medical
no.
bay.
No, he's fine. He's used to this kind of thing. This is why we have the special division like this, is because they can take any kind of force.
This happened last Tuesday at a different place.
Okay, buddy. Why don't you go on now?
I want to write.
Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, no, their division is used to this kind of stuff. And he doesn't need to go. He's fine. But it's nice of you to worry. Thanks.
Okay, so
What does the guy say? Okay.
he doesn't really say anything. He's just kind of like, okay, and keeps on walking. So are you gonna go open that door?
The bay doors?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you walk over to the bay doors, and the guy's sitting there. He's sitting there looking at the controls. The controls are dark because you shut off the power.
Oh shit. I did not think about that.
Because, like, you need power to open doors.
We'll get Britt to open the doors with her massive strength.
Yeah.
Give Britt a strength test.
Wait. Oh yeah. So there are.
So you just tell Brett to open the doors?
I mean, she's a robot. She can do it, right? Unless she's a little bitch.
She's part robot.
Oh, well,
No,
the
it's
part of her
also-
robot should open the doors.
I should no. I feel like I should because I'm a retard and like I want to do
Retard.
something. I'm acting like a retard, so I'm just gonna like try to force the door open.
Okay.
Since it's pretty public knowledge, since I'm part of the special division.
Okay, do a strength check. It's like impossible to do it, but okay. You're also
Nat
like
20.
seriously?
It was a nat 20. Yes.
Okay, so like you push on the doors and the doors kind of like creak and groan and like the nearby guards or the nearby workers are like, what the so since you've kind of like you've moved the door a little bit, you on your own can't move the door, but I will give a check for Brit. She'll come over and help you. If she gets a good roll, then you can open the door with just pure strength. 18. Not a nat 20, but it's enough. So between the two of you, you heave open this massive metal door. Like this thing is a couple inches thick of solid metal. You just heave this thing, the gears and mechanical stuff inside snaps and the whole thing just clashes forward.
Dang. We just destroyed an entire thing, bro. Alright, I'm in the ship, man. I'm like starting the ship and
Yeah.
everything since Britt's
I'm
already
gonna,
like
sit in the
Britt's
passenger
holding the
side,
tard.
just, like,
Okay,
looking
Yeah.
retarded.
so
While they're doing that, I'm like trying to start the ship.
So for you, you have proficiency with vehicles land, which means you should be able to kind of figure it out. But again, it's a flight ship. I'm pretty
It's like
sure.
it's like land, but like just in the air, you know. Pretty simple.
Yeah. So yeah. So give me an intelligence check. This will be your defining factor on how good you are with airplanes.
Don't roll in that one.
I got a nat 6.
Six.
So I got an 8.
So
I got an 8.
you kind of move it forwards. Airplanes equals 8.
I want to
So
come in
it-
and just like
It drives forward, but it doesn't like you can drive it forward to pick up the other two, but you can't fly it.
okay. I want to
you-
go in
You
and
know
then just
that you
like
can't fly it.
back to normal. Hey,
The
get up! I think I
special
can fly this thing.
the
I
special
bet I can fly
the
it.
special person can fly it.
Let's see. You want me to do an intelligence now?
Yeah, you do an intelligence.
Ain't 11.
11, so you can fly it, but not very well.
Aha. So that's not great. Okay then. So I want to fly it to the top of the building, so that we have full access to the.
So
Does it
everybody.
have parachutes on it?
Everybody jumps on board. It's not an airplane exactly. It's kind of like a hover ship airplane. So like it
Oh,
can
that
either
makes me better.
hover or it can fly straight forward very quickly. So you shoot it out. It dips a little bit, but you fly around. You turn it. You point it towards. You're going for the top of the tower where the big spaceship is. You're going
Yes,
for the spaceship?
that's right. That's it. I'm
Okay.
not going to try to hit it. The spaceship.
No. But like the spaceship on top, it's a pretty big spaceship. From where you are, you can see it's pretty beefy. It looks kind of like a heavy fighter. If you were to put a class
spaceship.
description on it, it's a heavy fighter. Heavy duty.
Okay then.
It looks like there's a couple of weapon ports. There is one big like assault cannon type thing on the front. Doesn't look like there's any other weapons currently attached. There's some workers kind of like working on it, fixing
On the
stuff
ship that
up.
we're flying?
No, on the
ship that
spaceship.
We're going to the spaceship.
On the spaceship.
It's I have like half broken bones, but I'm still flying a jet. This isn't good.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just a worker on top of your spaceship kind of just fixing up everything on your spaceship as you're flying. So you bring it into hover mode, you hover down to where the spaceship is. The workers around the bottom and stuff, they kind of like scatter because they're like, what's going on? I don't know how.
Special division check.
Let me see. Is there a rope on board? There is a rope on board. So like, there's a rope like a rope ladder kind of thing that you can throw down.
Yeah, I'll throw that down.
So you throw down the rope ladder. Everybody jumps out. You put it on autopilot, I would suppose. You all jump out.
Yes,
and
I
you put
want
it
to
on autopilot.
autopilot it straight into the brain bank.
Okay, you set a course for the nearest bank. Why is Fortnite opening? Just
We're still
start-
doing this bank hop. There's
Okay.
no way that we're not doing it.
So you set. Okay, stop. Fortnite keeps opening on my computer. I just closed it. I literally just closed it. I don't care. Okay. So you it flies away and you all drop to the ground. A second or two later, you hear a big kaboom, and like this big.
You blew up our spaceship?
No, not the spaceship. I blew up the jet because I flew it into the. I autopiloted it into the bank.
Yeah. So it flew out.
Oh,
There's this big explosion and kind of like just fluttery paper. I know these guys don't use paper currency. But anyway, so you running towards the spaceship, trying to get on the spaceship.
Yes.
So as a
I hope-
description for the spaceship, it's curved downward into the front where there's a big assault cannon. It looks like a very big bridge, like a good-sized spaceship bridge. Lots of panes of glass and stuff. It's got two like wings sticking out with two. It looks like two gaping holes. So it looks like there could be weapons attached there, but there's no weapons attached there currently. And it's got 4 small maneuvering engines and 1 massive engine on the back. It's being held up by 3 like legs, and beneath it there is a opening kind of gangway plank that you could run up. I would think you would run up there.
I mean, I just want to run as quickly as I can to the cockpit.
Okay, so you hear some of the nearby workers. They're kind of like they're shouting and stuff, and there's like one of the workers. He picks up one of the like the ion pistols that you've seen around that all the military personnel carry, but he has absolutely no idea what he's doing, and it kind of just flies past you all, and like just a few bolts hit the ground but behind you. You all make it on. Britt hits the control panel to bring the gangplank up. The gangplank slides upwards. You run up. There is a worker like in front of you. He's working on something on the wall. Looks like just a control panel. He turns at you and he's like, "What? What are you gonna do to him?"
kill the man.
Let's not kill him. We can knock
Why?
him out.
You can non-lethally knock him out since he's just a civilian.
Because he might be useful to us. Wait, he's a civilian?
Not a civilian, but like a worker civilian. I know that's probably a civilian.
Yeah, let's kill him. That would be a war crime. Yeah, let's do it.
I
Okay.
like the way this guy thinks.
Okay. So who's knocking him to the death?
You know, Shaded, it was your idea first. Let's kill him. You do
Alright.
it.
I
Okay.
guess.
Just
So
attack
can
him.
I just kill him with like a shot to the face?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Any
I'll take
damage. Any damage would kill him. He's just a civilian.
All right, wait, hold on. I gotta do the piercing thing right first.
To
Oh,
hit,
any damage
to hit,
So I
and
got
then
it.
damage.
and then damage. I got a 9 to hit,
You
And
hit
then
him.
and then a 2 to damage, 5 to damage.
Okay. So yeah, you pull out your big rifle, And-
Shoot him in the face.
and his head explodes.
Is there any sponges or mops somewhere on the ship?
You run a little bit more towards the cockpit, and there's a cleaning lady with a mop and sponges.
Mess
Oh
on
wait,
aisle
the
four
cleaning lady
there.
could actually be the cleaning lady could be useful on our ship.
I'll pay you to clean up our stuff.
She's like,
No, yeah, we'll give her the choice between death and working for us.
and she's like, ooh, death or working for you? I'll work for you.
Nice. We got a mess on aisle 4. And then I like hand her like one silver piece, like couple silver pieces.
Oh, we don't
Okay.
need to do that yet.
I mean,
We'll make her loyal first.
no, just like the opening bonus.
Opening bonus. Ooh, I've never been paid this much in my life before.
That's
You'll continue to get that if you work with us and stay loyal to us.
Oh, really? Well, that's a great job. And she starts cleaning. Okay, so you run into the cockpit. There's nobody in the cockpit at the moment. You still have to power up this ship, and like it's a spick and span brand new ship. Like this thing has never been used at all.
nice.
The user manual is sitting in the captain's chair. It is. I'm gonna roll a dice to see how thick this book is.
I should probably be the first to read it. I think I might have the highest intelligence here.
Is Brit a super intelligent person, or is she just like kind of there?
It's a 20-inch book.
20 inches?
Yeah, I just rolled a d20 to see how big it would be, and it's 20 inches.
That's
Okay, but is Brit how fast can Brit read a book? Like, let me ask that to him.
So
Or
Brit
I guess
is
Brit, how fast can you read a book?
so yeah, she's not abnormally intelligent, but she still has like some brain implants. So she's like, I can read a book pretty quick.
how fast
stop
can
trying
you
to-
read
Brit, I'll
20
stop trying
inches
to
of
yeah,
pages?
Brit, I'll stop trying to kill you if you can read all of this.
Wait a second.
like,
how
really
thick are the
fast.
pages? Those are also a very important factor.
A millimeter.
Sounds good. And she picks up the book and like she's going through it very, very quickly, but there's no way she's getting through this 20 inches in the next with like it'll take a while.
Okay,
Like
then.
it takes her like 1 to 2 seconds to read a page, but there's like 500, 600, 700, 1000 something pages.
Brit, look for keywords including starting and flying.
You know, I'm just gonna like randomly do it. Are there keys anywhere?
No. We do not want to blow up this ship. This ship is our lifeline.
So
Press the big red button.
So on the bridge, there's like a big kind of control panel along the front of the ship. Or two big control panels on the front of the ship, one on each side. There's a chair with like a slider that can slide around on these control panels. And both of them have a steering wheel, and some more branded buttons and controls. There's the captain's chair, which has its own like control panel on each armrest. And then behind there is this big kind of like, have you ever seen Star Trek?
Yeah.
Like the Star Trek Enterprise, they have this like control panel on the back for all their weaponry equipment and stuff. That's what they have on the back.
Yeah.
So that's the outlet.
Alright.
That's the outlay of the ship, of the control bridge. It's not a cockpit, it's a bridge. There's a difference.
Okay then.
There's two navigations: captain's chair, weapons control.
Britt, is there an index on that thing?
She flips to the back. Yeah.
The index is in the front.
Well, there's an index in the back. Alien
Oh,
book.
isn't that's weird.
Alien book.
Oh yeah.
Alien
Alright,
book.
Britt.
I can do whatever I like with it.
Yeah. All right, Britt. Look for maneuvering and starting the ship.
So
More importantly, starting the ship.
she flips to page 6321. And to start the ship, press the green button, the red button, the turquoise button, and the meringue button.
Oh, wait,
pressed those
can you roll Britt's thing? They're her like flight ability.
Maybe she'll be the
Yeah, because I
pilot.
want to see if she's like a good pilot, just in case.
Let's see how good of a pilot is she. She got a 12, so one more than
So we got like
And a
pretty
current
much
pilot.
the same piloting skill.
Yeah, I guess you guys can be like interchanged then.
Yeah.
All right,
And,
so
Aravan
Mr.
is-
Herder, Mr. Herder, why don't you do what Britt says, and press the buttons in the order,
Mr. Who?
Yes.
Mr.
Who is a
Herder.
herder?
it's calling you a special force. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay, so
Oh,
you
Mr. Herder. Oh.
Mr. Herder, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just press those buttons.
so the ship
Probably.
the ship slowly comes online. There's like a control panel that like shows what's coming online, and this is its first startup. It was actually assembled on top of this building. So this
Cold
is
start. That's actually cool.
this is a brand new ship. This is not a new ship, it's a brand new ship. And let's hope everything is installed correctly.
Oh.
So as it kind of goes by, you can see that most of the systems are fully functional. Two of the weapons ports are missing their weapons, and you can see that the main computer, the autopilot, does not work. There is no autopilot installed on this ship.
Uh-oh.
But
I could
everything
probably work on that at some point, but
ev-
not right now.
everything else looks good.
Okay. So. I don't know where that bank is. It's just smoldering ash. I'm sure we could find it. So,
Yeah.
does it have like a hover thing on it?
Yeah, so the spaceship has 4 maneuvering thrusters and 1 main thruster on the back, and then there's 3 thrusters that allow it to kind of hover.
Okay, so can I fly it to the bank? Am I good enough to do that? Do I know how to fly the thing? So
Yeah.
yeah.
So where are you positioning yourselves? I assume Britt and you would take navigation, the 2 navigation control panels. It can run with 1 navigation, but 2 navigators would make it run even better.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
fly
yeah.
So
obviously.
2 navigators, and Aravan, are you sitting in the captain's chair, or are you sitting in the weapons panel?
Yeah, sure. I'll sit in the captain's chair and continue reading the book while you guys fly it.
Okay, so you sit in the captain's chair because you can't do anything with this kind of vehicle. So you fly over to the bank. As it lifts off and you move away, there's like a thud, boom, on the back of the ship, and you can see that there's this. If you look behind you, it has like cameras on the back and bottom and front and top and everywhere on the
Oh, it's
ship.
like a NASA punt kind of thing. That's cool.
But you can see that there's kind of like, it looks like this man, it's just a man, but he has like massive, like a full mech suit kind of thing with a Gatling gun on one arm, and like there's this big like hammer
Oof.
in the other arm.
Is there any like medicine in here that could bring my health up a little bit.
Like on your way there, do a perception check. See if you would
Okay, all right.
see if you would
I have some
note
pretty
this.
good perception, actually. $17.
Perfect. So yeah, you did notice that the ship is equipped with a medical bay.
Okay then.
So are
What
you
kind of medical bay are we talking? Are we talking like the kind of medical bay that's like actually like really cool, where it has like the digital stuff, where like you can just go in there, like put a laser on yourself and it'll heal you? Or are we talking like bandages and whatnot?
well, you don't know. You just passed a door that said med bay.
Okay, so I'm gonna sprint over there.
Okay,
Our
so
medbay literally wouldn't even exist in our minds if we didn't have like a good perception on it.
yeah.
I'm going to tell her. I'm going to tell the Brit. keep us stable. I'm going to go murder somebody. So,
So you run down the hallway, you run into the med bay, and there's this guy in a white lab coat. You literally have a doctor. There's a guy in a white lab coat. He's sitting there, typing away at this computer, and he's like,
Ask him if he'd rather die or work for us.
"You ask him that."
No, I'll say, I will pay you. I will pay you if you work for me. I'll pay you, and if not, get off my ship.
How much money do you have?
Like, I have 40 gold, so I started with 40.
Give him
now
the
I have
promise. Give him the
37.
promise of gold. Give him the promise of gold.
I give you the promise of money. Listen, they gotta have salaries. Like, I can't give them all one gold piece. I'd last for like 4 weeks.
Yeah. So you say, I promise you money if you work for us, and he's like, okay.
Well, did your own government not pay you guys?
Not really. I mean, they did, but the tax collectors just took it all.
Ah, there's no taxes here. I give
The
him
guy
five.
in the mech suit is the tax collector. We
No,
still got the maid with us, by the way.
You
right?
killed the tax collector multiple times. There's a whole clone line of tax collectors.
Okay, so we killed them all.
I don't think they're
Well,
on the ship.
not all of them, but no, just a clone of the tax collector pops out of the hallway, and he's like, money.
Give
I
me your
sa- I-
taxes.
I use shocking grasp on his head.
He explodes. Yeah.
I call for the janitor again.
The cleaning lady pops up. Ooh, more stuff to clean up, and starts mopping up the
The bloody mass of a person that's right there.
It's just this
Yeah.
old lady. I need to make I need to make NPC sheets for all of your newfound NPCs.
My crew.
We've got a crew. Your crew. It's our crew, bro.
I mean, they're under my payroll.
Pretty sure
That
I'm
is
the
true.
one sitting in the captain, bucko.
I think Brit is right now. Actually, you're just like
No, I'm the
reading.
one. I'm the one sitting in the captain's seat. She's just like in the control panel.
She's piloting.
Ah,
Also,
Captains don't pilot.
Brit raises the shields because this guy's firing his Gatling arm at you guys.
oh, okay, that's good.
So
Is it Gatling?
Outside of the ship?
I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of how stuff like shields and HP and stuff works for ships. So your ship has 10 hit points of shield. So
That's
your ship has those 10 hit points. After each battle, those 10 hit points regenerate. After each battle, the actual HP of the ship, that has to be like physically repaired.
how much does our how much HP does our ship have?
Your HP, brand new, super powerful, top of the line ship has 100 HP and 10 points of shields.
That's nice. Okay then. So, how long will this doctor take to heal my bones, which most are broken?
So, doctor, how am I going to make this doctor work? I'm gonna make this doctor work. He has 4 out of. He has 4. He can level up, but right now he has 4, like, medical kits synthesized, ready to go per day. So, per day, you can use 4 medical kits. Each medical kit does 1d4 plus 1.
Oh, okay then. So you rolling or am I rolling?
Um, you can roll or I can roll. Which one do you want? Um,
Uh, hmm.
I'll just roll.
So 1d4. Yeah, you just roll, I guess.
Okay, so how many med kits are you, how many, like, medical bits are you
Because I
using?
have because I have 1 health, I'm gonna go with 2.
2. So,
2.
3, 3, so 8. You would generate 8 hit points.
So
All
can
right,
our
nice.
can our like characters and crew can they grow by like knowledge? Like if I tell them to study something, would they like grow like by it?
It would be a slow process, but yes, they would grow by it if you told them to study something.
Okay, so like if I were to like time skip, would that also like time skip the growth as well?
It would be, it'll figure something out that's fair. But in this case, for the doctor, it's not the doctor's skill that is this medical
It's the
stuff.
medical bay.
It's the medical's bay ability to synthesize that much equipment per day.
So we can at some point probably upgrade that.
Yeah, and then the doctor's knowledge would allow him. Like, this doctor isn't only for the ship. This doctor would be able to travel with you guys and like patch you up and stuff. He wouldn't have the 4 out of 4 medical equipment that's on the ship, but he would have like the ability to do a medicine check and bring you back up to 1 hit point.
All right.
So he has
Okay.
that special ability.
Now that I have a decent amount of health, I'm going to go. So is he outside or inside of the ship?
The doctor,
This man in the mech suit.
he is outside. He's kind of just at this point he can't even hit you much because he's just on the top of the tower.
Okay.
Oh well, then we'll just fly away.
Are you going to the bank?
How much
Are you-
health does
are
he
you-
have?
Are you going to the bank or not?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we can later that night though.
I feel like we should just so we can like go real quick, get the money before it gets confiscated, and then
So
leave.
once you get to a certain point away from, you're about halfway between the tower and the bank. This guy jumps off the building.
Okay, so I want to.
All right, so he's like flying towards us, right?
Like, the
He's-
door. I want to put down the door,
He has
like so that I can see
it
him.
from, like, your ship has like sensors and stuff, so you can see from this distance. He has like 2 thruster packs on the back. He's not flying because his arms are just massive, but he's kind of like gliding down towards the bank, and he's
Can
making
he move?
he's making good speed.
Okay, so
It's a tax collector.
I want to open. I want to open that door and like use burning hands on like him.
So once he gets a little bit closer, you're gonna use burning hands on him.
Yes. Well, oh wait, no, I need to be able to touch him to use that. Never mind. I want to use magic missile instead because I don't need to. Yeah.
Okay, so just roll that damage.
All right. How many do I roll for that? How many darts? 3. Okay then. 1. That would be 4 damage for 1, another 4, and a 2.
So
So
these three
damage.
So this magic missiles is basically like you have like a missile launcher in your arm.
No, they're like the Mandalorian Whistler things.
Hmm.
Like, you know the things on his wrist where they just kind of like shoot out the needler?
Okay.
I try to aim for any exposed flesh that he has or
He-
inside of his jetpack.
His only exposed flesh is his face, which is like not really flesh. But these three
It's
things.
not really flesh. What do you mean it's not really flesh? Oh, because he's a lizard?
No, he's not a lizard. He's just. I don't know how to
Robot.
Well, like
He's just a robot.
his face is like metal plate.
Mm. Okay, then I want to aim for the inside of like any vents on his jetpack.
Yeah. Well, you're just kind of aiming at him.
Yeah.
Um,
All right.
So yeah, so you deal that damage to him. 3 little things smack into him. He wipes them away and continues on at you.
Oh.
What on earth? Fortnite opened again.
Delete it. Make it gone.
So I'm gonna say Ace came with you because otherwise you'd have to pick him up from the bar.
Alright, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, that's yeah.
Because
We were just kind of dragging him this entire time.
yeah. So Ace is just like sleeping. He's tired. He didn't do a short rest when he could have.
What are these burgers in his
Oh
pocket?
yeah, he didn't. He didn't. Did he?
Yeah. So Buster makes an attack at your ship, but they miss.
Aha. How do you miss a huge ship? I yell out to him. You are an idiot.
Ah, provocation, my favorite.
Oh, were you also part of the special division?
So I rolled initiative for you all. Do you want to roll your own initiative, or do you want to just go for this auto-enrolled initiative?
I shall roll my own, I guess.
Okay. Which
Initiative. It was a 5. I probably should have just gone with your initiative.
which was 21. It doesn't matter because you already kind of took your turn. But Ace is sleeping. Buster Tate his turn. Aravan, do you want to do something with your ship's cannons?
Wait, I thought we didn't have weapons on it.
There is 1 cannon on the ship.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna shoot, the dude in the nards. The silence is very concerning. Does he even have nards? Wait, does this guy have nards?
I'm looking for
You're looking
this.
for his nards?
No, I'm looking for I'm looking for the damage for the ship and stuff. So it's a D20 plus 3 to hit.
Hmm.
And then I'll roll the damage. Damage varies very much. So roll your to hit.
Am I to hit?
Uh,
I don't have it to hit for a cannon.
just roll a
Sniper?
just roll a D20 and then add 3. Unless you want me to roll the ship too. Or you want Brit to control the ship.
7 plus 3.
7.
10.
10.
Plus 3. Yeah.
Which misses.
Damn, we're getting such horrible shots today.
I mean, I hit mine. Like, you're just bad.
No, we all are. Shush.
So Jacob, it's back to you.
Okay, then. So, how
Oh!
close is he?
How close?
Yes.
He's getting closer with
Close
every.
enough to smell him.
He's getting closer. He's getting closer with every turn. By when it gets to your turn next, he will be on the ship.
How much health does he have?
So he
Okay, that's fine.
He is if like your firebolt can hit him. If you use a firebolt,
It can or can't.
can.
Okay, yeah, I'll just use a firebolt then.
Okay,
It was an 8.
you miss.
And even if it did hit, it would have done 1 damage.
Okay, so it's Brit's turn. I'm gonna only let one of you control the cannon, the ship at once. Like the ship's, like one person controls the ship movement, one person controls the ship weapons, that kind of thing.
I'll tell Britt to maneuver away. Like,
So the ship, yeah, on its turn, the ship can, or on the controller's turn, they can use the ship to make a maneuver, which increases its HAC by 1.
Yeah. Who's the captain here? Who's yelling at Britt to do that?
I'm the
Aravan.
captain. I'm the one. Yeah, I'm the one telling him to do. Telling.
Like, I'm just okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm the engineer.
Okay,
Me
so
and Britt are on a peace treaty right now. We're good.
so
For now.
Brit hits the Brit shouts to you to tell everybody to hold on over the intercom because she doesn't have the intercom. You have the intercom.
Yeah, I hold on to whatever I can that's not outside.
And she does a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll. Yo!
And the cleaning you hear the thud as the cleaning lady swings around.
Wait, is she still cleaning or is she just like is she defying all gravity and still cleaning?
She's actually like a secret. She's a secret being.
As you do the barrel roll, the cleaning lady the floats into the cockpit, and she's wearing like hover boots.
Yo, cleaning lady with the hoverboard boots is a W.
And the
I just pissed on the floor. Clean it up.
her mop bucket has built-in thrusters.
Of
Dang.
course it does.
So her mop
And she doesn't get and she's not even gotten paid like a single silver piece. That's crazy.
She's probably been paid, but like the tax collector. You know.
Mm.
yeah, that's how their society works. They pay people as much as the people desire, but the tax collector just takes it all.
So,
You could get paid
So
$1
does
million.
the-
You could get paid $1 million
does
in
the tax
salary.
collector? Does the tax collector like? Does he judge your value in society?
What do you mean?
Like, how does that work? Okay, so you get your money, but you get your money taken away no matter how much. So it can be paid like $1 million.
Yeah, like
The tax collector takes $1 million away. So how do they know that you're the rich corpo or just a janitor?
I don't know. But anyway, you don't know. Basically if you get $1 million salary, the tax collector will take like 95% of your money. Basically, whatever.
What is 5% of a million? That's still kind of a lot of money.
Well, it's if you get $1 million salary, you're pretty high up on the pecking order.
Yeah, that's like $50,000.
Yeah.
Okay then. So, whose turn is next?
Okay. So next turn would be Ace, who's sleeping. And next turn would be
He
Buster.
takes one really big snore.
Buster is gonna try and hit your ship. Buster hits your ship even with that additional 1 HC. And your, like, 10 blasts of energy smash into your ship. And your ship takes 14 damage.
Ooh.
So
Means our ship has 96 full health left. Is he on the ship
86.
now?
86.
hold on. What happened to my...
No, not 86. He went through our shield now. He's through our shield.
Yeah, so now you have zero
14
shields.
14 damage. Oh, wait, was our shield
is
like...
10 health.
Okay.
So we still got like 16. So is he on the ship now?
It is your turn again? Yeah, it would be.
Okay, perfect. So, I was saving a spell slot. which is
Actually,
good.
no, Aravan, you go first, and then he's on the ship.
I'm gonna shoot him again.
So you're gonna shoot him with the
Cannon, yeah.
yeah. So roll plain d20 plus 3.
Plain D20. I can't find the D20, so I'm just gonna do it on a third party site.
I can just roll it if you want.
Okay.
Um,
Wait, I can do my dexterity technically, because it's just I have a +3 on it already.
sure.
Damn it!
What did you
we
do?
got Nate. We got Nate.
Oh, great. Okay, then. So, he's on me. Pretty
Yeah.
much now.
Yeah, so he just crashed down in front of you, and the whole ship kind of just boom, thud. And yeah,
Okay, I want
he's just
to
standing
burn it.
there. He's really tall. Imagine, yeah, he's
Okay,
big, tall, powerful.
so I want to cast Burning Hands, which is 3d6 of damage. And I think that's if you fail a Dex 12 save.
Each creature in a 15-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw, DC 12.
And if you fail, you have to take 11 damage.
He is not very dexterous. Dexterous. He got a 13,
Oh,
Damn.
unfortunately.
So that means what's half of 11? Like 6,
5.
5.
It rounds down.
Both are half.
So, it's kind of like a flamethrower, I guess.
I mean, I guess. Yeah. I guess I have one just somewhere on me.
Flamethrower. So he
Just
takes
like
5
portable
damage.
flamethrower. Huh.
And now it's back to Brit.
And before my turn ends, I am going to run inside, away from him, because I don't feel like being snapped in half.
Okay, so you run away from him.
Yes.
Okay.
Like,
It's Brit's turn. So, she has like there's like cameras inside the ship too, so she can see that she knows that he's landed on the ship. So she's gonna do another barrel roll, but she's not gonna tell anybody about it this time. So
why?
both of you
I
have
mean, we're on inside.
both of you have to do a dex save.
Okay. Come on. Don't fail me now. Shh. Bad luck.
Don't fail you now. Bad luck. Don't you want the bad luck to fail you?
I don't
Oh,
want to
I got
fail
a
this
21. 22.
Oh, I got a 16.
Okay, so you both succeed, and so you hold on to your chairs and you kind of flip around with the ship. Him, on the other hand, rolls a 12. So he kind of gets knocked around, but it's not a lot of damage. It's just a little bit of damage since it's actually the most damage it could do. So he takes 6 damage. And kind of
Nice.
just crashes around. And yeah, that's his turn. Her turn. And then it's Ace, and now it's Buster.
So far, we've done 21 damage to him,
21 damage.
I believe. And that's 21 of his health gone. Her health, its health gone.
Big creature. Big middleman. So he charges forward at you, and he's got this big hammer, and he swings. He rolls a nat 1. The hammer glows with purple light, and he's holding it backwards. So it's a gravity hammer. So it uses gravitational forces and smashes back into his face. and he takes 6 damage.
Oh,
And yeah, he's fun.
he's fun.
Aravan, your turn. So you can no longer shoot at him without shooting into your
I have
own
dinner in
ship.
5 minutes, so like,
So you
So
there's not much
I
you
guess,
can do.
I guess.
I mean, you always could have closed the back door hatch if you wanted to.
yeah.
Oh, I could have done that a while ago, but now he's on the ship.
I'm going AFK, so I'm just gonna like.
Oh, I didn't know the back door
I'll
hatch was
like
open.
20-30 minutes probably.
You're
Oh,
going
damn.
you're going AFK?
Yeah, I'm going to eat dinner with my family.
Well, we might as well end it off at this point. Then
We already lost like a person.
it's
We lose
Yeah.
a second one.
we've already been going for an hour and 30 minutes.
Oh, so now there's a guy at our ship.
Hour 30. Yeah, that's a good amount of time.
That's a good stream.
And yeah,
So what happened today? You went up a tower, stole a plane to steal a spaceship, and then got attacked by a really beefy dude.
we stole a plane to steal a spaceship to steal from a bank.
Yeah.
And we're not even at the bank yet. We're still falling for like an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're
Alright.
almost at the bank. Like you're almost ready to touch down.
Talk to you guys next week, probably.
Yeah, everybody
Okay.
join us next week for the ultimate fight against this guy who's pretty beat up already.
All right.
Hooray. Anyway,
Yay.
thanks for joining me. See ya.